Hello and thanks for joining me on this special what is growing in our small city garden. You'll see today is the first time I've actually made a video in the pouring rain. I would not expect it to be raining in this time of year. We should be having lovely beginning of spring. However, being in the UK, I thought because I haven't ever shared a rain update, let me get my umbrella out and let's do a quick rain video. And what is going on in the garden? Well, some people like the rain, so maybe you'll find this interesting, and I might do a version of this without a voiceover just to let you listen to the rain and look at the plants. However, it's a downpour, and you'll see here as we're doing a little update, the potatoes have slightly started coming out. So remember the potatoes we put in the pots, you can see the plants are slowly coming out, as well as the camellia flowers that are used as a mulch on the top of the pots. Those have withered away, but overall the garden is not in a point yet at the moment where everything's gonna be growing well. I'm doing an outdoor update first, and then I'll show you the indoor plant where we potted up the peas and the broad beans. We'll see how they're doing. Here's Max. He doesn't like the rain either, so you can see he's running around trying to escape from the rain. And again, in the UK, this is something you can expect regularly, torrential downpours, which will just lighten the mood or just make it a rainy day. Again, it's a city garden, so it's not very small. I know there are smaller gardens out there, however I will class this as a smaller garden compared to most gardens out there. We have got a plum tree which looks like it's been doing well. It's flowered, as well as an apple tree here you can see in front of that in a pot, and there's additional hydrangea here which normally grows and hides the compost. Back here I've not really planted anything yet, but when the broad beans grow, those will be replacing these old flowered kale and broccoli plants which have gone to seed. Overall you can see that it's not too bad. It's okay. The garden has got space to grow quite a lot. Last year I got pumpkins, I got cucumbers, I got cucumber, pumpkin, zucchini, broad beans, peas, and I'm sure I'm missing something. Lots of lettuce and kale, as well as climbing beans. And I'm just thinking along the garden, what else do we get? We got potatoes, we got, I think that's the main key things that I regularly plant. Potatoes, zucchini, and pumpkins are a regular staple in this garden now. And then we have some flowers which attract wildlife, bees, etc. And plums, obviously, with the plum tree in the middle of the garden. That's like a main plum. We get a lot of plums. So there's a quick little update of the outside of the garden. I'll show you quickly inside now how the pots are coming along that we planted last time. So if you're following along, you'll see how much growth I've got, and then I'll join you back and we'll do our standard pot. So here's a quick look at the indoors, what's going on. So you'll see here we've got climbing beans. Those have come up nicely. We've got leek and onions, and peas. Nothing's happened to the peas yet. I'm wondering if the mice have got them. What about up here? Some more climbing beans. Doesn't need any watering. And look at the broad beans. Broad beans have come up very nicely. Broad beans do very well every time. And you'll see here I've got some, these are marigolds, marigold flowers, and these are sweet pea for flowering. And up here the fiscus, I'm trying to think, figs, I keep forgetting the name of that. And that's a quick indoor update. And you'll know that it's still raining outside, but at least now I've done one raining update. Let's see if I can get a thumbnail with Max in.